think Indonesia have a better place, and I think live in Indonesia is very comfortable. There's so many tourists in Indonesia.
You have to have a job, obviously. People actually respect foreigners more than locals. That's kind of ironic.
They must know about Indonesia culture, of course. Yeah.
So, I've heard you want to move to Indonesia. Are you sure this is the right place for you? Are you sure you make it the right decision? Anyway, this is your lucky day because I'm going to give you my favorite reasons why I think Indonesia could be the right place for you. Let's jump right in. Reason number one, with a name like this, you can't go wrong. No, I'm only joking. Only joking. No, it's not a reason, but anyway, there's going to be plenty more reasons. So, reason number one, obviously it has to be, it's probably the reason why you chose to click on this video with the name Indonesia. This is for its natural beauty. As soon as you land in the airport, you will be captivated by breathtaking landscape. Such a diversity of landscape in this country. Well, you have 17,000 islands to choose from. So you can have like volcanic landscape on the island of Java. You can have beautiful beaches on the Komodo Island, the Paradise Island of Sulawesi, or you can go for nature hiking in Sumatra or even Borneo. Let's not forget Bali with a lot of cultural, historical, like temple to visit, but also the really cool and hippie vibe and the beach and everything. So there's no wonder that the number one reason is for its natural beauty. Reason number two, the cost of living. Living in Indonesia can allow you a very comfortable lifestyle for a very affordable cost, really. I would assume that you guys are watching are probably from the West, maybe Europe or the US, and assuming that you have a decent European or Western salary or retirement package, you can live very comfortably in most places. You can easily live well with $1,000 a month. Really, in Jakarta, for example, you can live in a very good condo, you know, rented for about like $400 or even less. And for grocery shopping and eating out, this is very inexpensive as well. You can easily eat street food for $2, you know, like a big plate of nasi goreng, rice and noodles. And I forgot to mention as well, you can easily hire people like a nanny or a helper for the house, for cleaning, even a private chauffeur for a very affordable price for every month. And no, this is not something which is out of the ordinary here. A lot of people hire chauffeur and maid to help out in the house. And this is also another way to help local population with jobs. So yes, reason number two, very affordable, comfortable lifestyle. This is one of the reasons you will love Indonesia as well. Reason number three, this would be for the culture and the community that you will find in Indonesia. The community, like with over 300 diverse ethnic groups and lots of different culture, different religions like Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and other culture, you will find a diversity in every island that you will travel to. And let's not forget about the people as well, the kindness really of the people in Indonesia. Everybody will go out of their way to help you. Language barrier is a thing, but it's not such a big thing. You will learn the language anyway, and you will make very impactful and amazing connections living here. And now with two really cool guys, Indonesian guys, like Gabriel and Catriel. So I've just met them right now, like in the complex, the Breeze BSD.
My name is Katriel Manashe Maynard.
My name is Gigan Gabriel.
Do you see an increase over the years of people moving to Jakarta? What is your point of view, really?
Okay, first of all, kind of see a lot of foreigners going to Jakarta, even in Tangerang too, because maybe they're trying to make a new life here and do maybe the salary is better than their own country. Then in general, does it affect my life? I don't think so, because it's not that many, but I see increase from years to years. So yeah, that's my point of view.
Ah, okay, I see. So you see an increase from year to year. Okay.
I have been met some people who like living in Indonesia. This is my best friend. His name is Albrianco. He's a tourist from Australia who wants to live in Indonesia, and he think Indonesia have a better place, and he like the culture of Indonesia, of course. And I think live in Indonesia is very comfortable for us, and I think there's so many tourists in Indonesia.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to move to Jakarta now? What advice would you give them to settle down in Jakarta?
Okay, first of all, my advice is you have to have a job, obviously. And in Indonesia, people actually respect foreigners more than locals. That's kind of ironic. So if you want to apply to a corporate, like a big corporate, if you're a foreigner, the probability of your being accepted to that job is kind of high, because in Indonesia we're having a crisis about people. I don't know the English, SDM, sumber daya manusia. It's basically human errors, those kind of stuff. So corporates, they want to hire foreigners even more than locals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
They must know about Indonesia culture, of course.
Yes.
How they attract people is more important than anything, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think just this is for the beginner.
Yes, painting. Yes. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was really cool to meet you. This is an interview of Gabriel and Catriel here at the BSD Breeze. And you have a nice day, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you all the best. And speaking of community, you will easily find a community of expats wherever you settle down in Indonesia. Well, in some places more than others. If you go to Bali and Jakarta, you will easily find other expats who already made the moves, and they can help you settling in. They can give you like tips and tricks, insiders tips on what to do, what not to do, how to avoid all the pitfalls, how to really navigate this new country. Well, if you stick to my channel, if you subscribe to it, I'll give you more tips, more in-depth tips on how to navigate this country and what to do, what not to do, information about anything and everything. Subscribe for more info about the expat life in Indonesia. Leave a comment below if you have any question. Yeah, there's some really cool coffee shop in Jakarta, really. Some cool Japanese restaurant as well. Let's have a look at what they have on offer, the food. Yeah, so tofu. Tofu is a big thing here in Indonesia. Like tofu and tempeh, like the two vegan ingredients, and they're very big. They do a lot of tofu, fried tofu. So tahu goreng, which is fried tofu. As you can see, like Japanese beer, sake. And also, how can I not talk about Indonesia without mentioning food? Food is absolutely amazing here, from nasi goreng to mie goreng to bubur ayam, which is like chicken or rice porridge, but very good. Food, unfortunately, or fortunately for some, is very spicy here. So when you go to your restaurants, make sure you ask no spice at all. Because even if you're asking for a little bit spicy, I think that's gonna be like super, super hot. So watch out for that next time you order at a restaurant here. Next, in Indonesia, so you have some opportunities for some remote work. So if you're working remotely online, or if you're owning an online business, there's some opportunities to get the proper visa for it. So I believe this is a really good place, you know, to settle down for a few months, you know, and work online and go back and forth between your country of origin and here. And it's amazing because it's summertime all year round. I'm always wearing a shirt or a short t-shirt. I'm never wearing a jacket here. It's amazing. There's a little bit of a rainy season, but it's gonna be between October and December, but there's not much of it. It rains for a little bit for a few hours in the afternoon, somehow always in the afternoon, but other than that, it's summertime all year round, and that's amazing. Next would be the work-life balance. Working here in Indonesia offers like you some amazing perks in terms of, you know, being able to escape, being able to go out on weekends, on a vacation. You can go to the beach, not far. You can go to the mountain, tea plantations, all within a few hours from Indonesia. So, and also the very relaxed lifestyle is amazing. It's amazing, guys, because people are very laid back and relaxed here. There's no rush and no stress like in the West or back in Europe. And that slow mentality will encourage you to chill out, relax, and spend more time with your friends and family. Next, Indonesia is placed in a strategic location. It's right in between Australia and Asia, so which allows you to go to different places in Southeast Asia. You can easily hop on a flight and go to Malaysia next door, or go to Singapore, go to Thailand, go to Cambodia, other places, other countries in Southeast Asia. And also this is very close to Australia. You can be in Perth 4 hours away. Hopping on a plane, 4 hours, you're in Australia. 6 or 7 hours, you will find yourself in Melbourne or Sydney. For this reason, I think Indonesia is a good place to settle down or for your long-term travel plans. So yes, keep exploring, keep traveling, guys. So what do you think, guys, of these top reasons? Let me know if you want to add anything, or if there's anything you find wrong. Please comment below. I would be very happy to discuss. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. I hope to see you in the next video for some more adventures in Indonesia. See you guys. You have a beautiful day.